Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this 10-over match between the Punjab Power and the Delhi Demons. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch. Not much fun for the bowlers. Very cloudy, but any rain that is around is due to miss us.
Fantastic breakdown, David. Thanks. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
No surprises there. Batting first was the most logical choice. It's a beautiful surface and one that should yield plenty of runs.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
The Kings get underway easy as you like with a single.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Well placed, should get a single.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Straight to the fielder.
Singh shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
3 runs added in that over. The Kings are 3 for 1. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Amazing delivery. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
No change to the decision and the review is lost. They thought there were two noises. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Stoinis, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes!
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Caught, and that's stopped.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes!
Nice shot, runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
5 runs in that over. The Kings are 8 for 3. Starc from the north end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper's end.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Easy does it. First ball and get some runs.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Right.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Keeper, keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Keeper.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yes.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things
Yes.
down. Huge edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter
Yes.
under pressure. Edge,
Keeper's out.
unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
over. The Kings are 33 for 4. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait.
Stoinis shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it. Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
10 runs added in that over. The Kings are 43 for 4. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Edged. Bowler is confident on this one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Surely someone in the field must have heard that. What a waste of a review. How close is that? Could be the wicket.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Massive edge. Nicked it. A massive appeal. Certainly looks close. Maybe a bit of bat. Edged it. Out. What a catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Jansen will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Jansen gets off the mark.
End of the over. The Kings are 48 for 5.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yes.
It's a fine sweep. Effortless to get to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller.
Wait.
Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Stoyanist shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Patel has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper. Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away. Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Beaten on the drive.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Kings are 70 for 6. Starc, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yes. Bala.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. And the innings comes to an end. The Capitals will need 77 runs. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yep.
Off the edge, could be four. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Catch it.
Great
Yep.
shot. Placement exquisite.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Wait there. Yep. Yep.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Jansen, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Super shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Jansen is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Well bowled.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras. Quick onto that in the infield.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Well bowled.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Good bit of timing there.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Nice bowling.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Singh from the north end. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Couldn't get it through the field. Could be close.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Yep. How's that?
Loud appeal. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Wait there.
Nice shot.
Yep.
Runs possible. Chance.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
The Capitals get through another over. Only one from it. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Right.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Right on.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Wait.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Going with spin now. Finds the edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Absolutely nailed it.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Time that brilliantly.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep. Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Perfect technique and placement. Out! Caught!
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Super piece of timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Times it nicely.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Good shot. It's found the gap.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Patel has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Straight to the fielder.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Just about timed that perfectly.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.